Hi everyone, in this video we will cover how to create or launch Windows instance in AWS using Amazon EC2. So for that we will go to services. Here we will select compute and then we will click on EC2 option. So on this page we will click on launch instance button. We will select launch instance. Now we will see the different options here. So in name and tag section there are different type of resources we can select. So we have here resource types drop down and you can see instances, volumes, spot instance request, network interfaces. So these are the different resource types and we have key and value option here. So maximum size of key can be 128 characters and maximum size of value can be 256 characters. So name is our key here and we can give any value to our instance type. So here I will give as Piyush Windows machine. Now in this second option we have option to select the Amazon machine image. Here we will have the different types of images of the different operating systems. So as in this video we are covering the Windows operating system. So I will select Windows here, confirm changes. Now in this drop down you will see the different Windows options. So you have Windows 2019, 2022, 2012 and we have to only select the free tier available only. So free tier eligible won't charge us anything. So we will select Windows Server 2022 base image. And here you can see the description of this image, the image ID and architecture. So this is 64-bit Windows image. Now we have the instance type. So there are 7 different types of instance type in AWS. Here by default T2 micro is selected, which is free tier eligible. And the different types are there like general purpose, compute optimize, memory optimize, storage optimize, accelerated computing, high memory instance and previous generation instances. So in each of these instance type there are different families like ATM series belong to the general purpose types. Then we have C4, C5, C6 which belongs to the compute optimize. Then memory optimize has RX and Z series. Storage optimize have D2, H1, I3, I3EN series. Accelerated computing will have PGF series and high memory instances will have U series or the metal series. So as T2 micro is free tier eligible, we will select T2 micro here. Then we have the option to create a key pair here. So here we don't have any key pair already created as of now. So we will click on create new key pair option. Here we will give key pair name. Now we will select the key format as .pem and we'll click on create key pair. So our file is downloaded. Now we have the network settings option here. So here we will click on allow HTTP and allow HTTPS option. We also have the option to edit our network settings. So if you click on this button, you can edit the network settings. You can give any VPC you want. You can have the option to manage your security groups. Then next option we will see is related to the storage. So we will get around 30 GB of memory. So when we launch our instance, we will get around 30 GB of hard disk. So then we have the advanced details option. Here we have the IAM instance profile. So if we are using any project or in one of the project where we have the different roles and different privileges with the particular role, in that case we can create the IAM profiles. So now the next option is shutdown here. So whenever we select to shut down our instance, in that case we will select the stop behavior. Also we have the termination protection. So we don't want our instance to be terminated accidentally. So in that case we will select here the termination protection. So we will select enable option here. Then we will go to the this option user data. So suppose we want to run any command or any scripts when our instance is launched. So at that time we can give this user data in the form of commands or script here. Now we will select and go through the summary once, and then we will click on the launch instance button. So here we will click on the launch instance button now. So as you can see, it shows that the instance is successfully launched. We will click on the instance here. You will select the instance here and you can see all the details here. So as you can see here, public IPv4 address, private IPv4 address, instance ID, public DNS name, all the options you can see here. So there are different tabs also if you want to see the security related details, networking related details. And right now this instance is in pending state and it is performing the status checks. So these status checks are successful, so we will get 2 out of 2 here. So now I will refresh here, and as you can see our machine is in running state and status check is initializing. Once you will get the 2 by 2 here, you can say that your instance is ready to use. So after waiting for a couple of minutes, I can see here 2 by 2. Now you can select this instance and you can click here on connect button. So now here we will select the RDP client option. Here you will click on this download a remote desktop file. Now once this file is downloaded, you can open this, connect, and here it will ask you for the password. So click on this get password button, and now here you will have to paste the content of your private key. So for that, go to the private key that you have downloaded, copy this contents, Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and paste it here and decrypt your password. Now copy this password carefully and paste it here. So your username will be administrator and your password will be this, and click on OK. Ignore this warning and click on yes button. So it is connecting to your EC2 Windows machine. So it will take couple of minutes to launch, and after that you will be able to see the Windows desktop on the EC2 machine. So now you can see it's successfully connected to the Windows 2022 base image. And you can perform the any operations you want in this. After a couple of minutes, it will also show the details of all these instances here in the right corner. So now I have launched the Edge browser here, and I will try to access one of the videos. So in this way, you have successfully able to connect to your AWS Windows machine